Hey my people, I hope that you're all doing fine. Guys, I've missed you so much. Like, I've missed you, my people. But then I just want to say thank you so much. Thank you for your, genuine support. Thank you for the love, guys. By the way, I just want to say thank you and God bless you. Guys, if you've not joined the family, kindly consider subscribing and hit that notification bell so that anytime I upload a new video, you will always be notified. Anyway, it's your girl, Mungai Diaries, and this is where we travel, learn, and discover. Guys, today we will be talking about the most important documents that you should have. I understand that every country has their own different requirements, but there are these most important documents that you should have. And before we go to the documents, first I want to talk about the previous video that I did, like answering your questions, guys, that you've been asking me on my TikTok page, on my Instagram page, and here on YouTube. Guys, if you've not watched the video, kindly consider going there and watch the video. And like, we are doing this step by step, like we are educating each other about Aupair. So guys, I want to say something before we continue. I saw someone asking me, like, what happens if, let's say, for example, you don't want to work as an au pair for long. So this is what happens. A contract, like, you can get a host family and give you a contract of 6 months, 1 year, and then in that period, then you can decide on what you want to do. Maybe you want to go to school, maybe you want to switch to go to another country. And guys, by the way, let me say this. Let's say, for example, your dream is to go to Germany and you haven't gotten a host family yet, or maybe you haven't done the language, because you've said that in our previous videos that in Germany you cannot get a visa if you don't have a language certificate. You have to expand your search. Let's say, for example, you get a host family in Belgium. After that 1 year, after the contract in Belgium, you can switch to Germany and go to Germany and do maybe au pair for 6 months, or do the language, go to Germany as a volunteer. Like, there's so many ways. I always tell you guys, visa, au pair is the easiest way to come to Europe. Ukishafika Europe, the rest follows. Like, you guys, when you're creating your profile, please don't limit yourself, okay? So, okay, let's talk about the documents that we all need before after we've gotten a host family. First, you should have a passport. That one is a must, okay? Second, you should have your good contacts. That one is a must, okay? And the other thing is birth certificate. And when we say birth certificate, your birth certificate should be verified, okay? And why would you have that? Like, let's say, for example, when I was going to Netherlands, I verified my birth certificate. And I'll tell you that when I went to Netherlands, actually I forgot my birth certificate back at home. And when I started the process of getting a resident permit in Netherlands, I couldn't do the process without my birth certificate. So I had to request, my mom to send my birth certificate using DHL, at least so that I could start the process, So guys, it doesn't matter where you're going, but having your birth certificate verified, it's very important. Like, rigorized, it's very important, okay? And then some people who keep asking me, what is when we say legalized, just for the system to for them to see your birth certificate is original. Because I remember when I was doing my document process when I was in Kenya, in the process of rigorizing my birth certificate, we found my birth certificate was fake. I don't know how fake it was, because I used the same birth certificate to apply for my passport, so it's very important to legalize your birth certificate for you to be on a safer side, okay? Let's come to your Form 4 certificate. Like, as an au pair, the only highest document that you should have is your Form 4 certificate. And make sure you legalize your Form 4 certificate. Why? When you come here and you want to join school, you should have all your documents with you. Usiache documents zako back at home. Make sure you've taken all your documents. Let's say, for example, you've gone to college, you have your certificate. Make sure you accompany yourself with all the documents. Are we together up until that point? We've said your passport, your good conduct, your birth certificate, and your Form 4 certificate, okay? And when it comes to like when you get a host family in Netherlands, there are different agencies that like assist you with the process, like depending on the host family, the agency they've selected. So there's an agency in Netherlands that requires you to have what do you call it, like a bank statement. Okay, some ask, like on my side I was not asked because the agency that I used didn't ask me for a bank statement. Okay, like you guys, this is what you're supposed to do. Make sure, like when you're creating a profile and this is the country like you've chosen you want to go, do your own research and see what are the documents do I need, like get an idea. If you get an idea when you're creating a profile, it becomes easy for you. It becomes easy for you. Are we together up until that point? That was the most important things that we are talking about on this video. But I'd like to like say some few things about like when you're creating a profile. When you're creating a profile, let's say for example, they've asked you if like if you have a driving license. Kindly, if you don't have, don't mention it there, because like after when you get a host family and ufike huku and they start telling you that you're gonna drive and you don't have even the experience, it's gonna sound rude. I'll say that. Just take your time. And Pia, like when you're uploading your photos, we've said this again and again, please consider uploading photos without filters, like presentable photos. We always say that first appearance matters a lot, and when when you're creating your profile, like in the part of description, when you're describing about yourself, your experiences, your hobbies, your interests, like guys, that part carries a lot of weight. Okay, you're giving these families the reasons as to why they're supposed to give you a chance and leave the other person, or give you a chance and leave me. Just make sure you're putting some weight on your profile. Try and adjust your profile. Put things, like let's say for example, they ask you, you'll be asked, why do you want to be an Aupair? You can even say that I want to be an Aupair to go learn a new language, culture. You can be asked, what are you planning to do after your Aupair? You have to give them reasons that you're coming back home. But in your mind, unajua you're not coming back. Maybe you want to go to school or do your own things. Okay, you can say maybe after my Aupair year I want to go back home and maybe start a business or go back to school. Or maybe like you can use the knowledge that you've gathered, that you've learned, maybe a new language and culture, to teach other people who've not gotten a chance. Or maybe we can say you want to go and volunteer in children's home, in school, and teach the language. Guys, just be creative. Just be creative. And another thing, everyone, okay, I don't want to say everyone, but some are giving up in the process. You've logged in the website and you've been there for only 1 month, 2 months, and you've already given up. Oh, it's not working. Oh, guys, we've said this, that you should be patient. This is not something that you're going to start today and expect it to work tomorrow. It needs patience, prayers, guys. Manze, everything that you want to do in this life, consider, like how do I put it, like letting God in everything that you're doing. But when you say you're giving up, how is it gonna work? You have to keep it trying. If it doesn't work today, tomorrow it's gonna work. And like not getting a response from a host family when you send them a text, it doesn't mean that it's not gonna work. It's gonna work. There's someone for you. And I always tell you guys, if it worked for me and someone else, it can still work for you. Okay, it can still work for you. Okay, guys, please, no giving up. That is what we keep on saying. No giving up. Okay, guys. So anyways, guys, so this is what we're gonna do. That is it for today. I just want you guys, I think we are just going step by step because we don't want to rush, like step by step. So guys, up until that point, if you feel like you have any question and if you want to reach out to me, if you want to like ask me a question, like if you you want, maybe anything that you want to ask me about Aupair, please reach out to me. You can leave a comment down there below, or reach out to me on my IG, Mungai Diaries, and I'll be more than willing to assist you guys. We are in this together, guys. Lazima. And guys, I shouldn't be here to encourage you guys, and you people there out there, you're giving up. Annie, but then we always feel bad when someone is texting me, oh, I've given up. It feels bad. It's okay to feel like losing up, like giving up, but you have to stand up on your feet and just put this in your mind and get to understand, why do you want this chance? Okay. Are we together, guys? So anyway, guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you all for your support, guys. I love you so much. I don't know what I can say, but may God bless you so much for your support. Thank you. Have a blessed... Okay, at this time when I'm doing this video, it's afternoon. Is it afternoon? I think it's 11 on my side. It's morning, I'll say. Anyway, wherever you are, guys, may God bless you.